y'all doing? This is Reality with DVD. Hi. Yeah. Now, I'm going to do a real quick pipe of high tea. I thought that LAMH was the gift that keeps giving, but now it's LAMH with an additional member, and her name is Dr. Elaine. Well, I was watching her live with Alexander Rogers, minding my own business. Now, mind you, I think Alexander is funny, but I think he must smoke or something, and he forms those corners around his mouth, and his lips get real dry, and form those what I call corners on his mouth, and it end up looking like slob and the thick slob spit stuff. So I can't watch him because when that forms when he talking, like my 8th grade teacher and my 12th grade teacher, I can't. But in essence, they were talking about a lot of different topics. I think it was really set up for Dr. Heavenly to respond to Melody, because what had happened was, while I was minding my own business, the people in the chat were lighting up, and I think that Heavenly has a team that does real legit research, right? Because I don't really think Heavenly pays attention to Dr. Cherie's TikToks. Well, we know that Melody was shading Dr. Heavenly in her TikToks, but I had said that, you know, how you felt when people weren't adding the doctor on your name. So just calling her Elaine straight out when she is not an honorary graduate degree doctor, but she actually has a DDS. So I knew that would make her feel some kind of way. Well, I mean, probably not that you care, because you were feeling some kind of way yourself when you made the video. But I knew that was going to start something with the YouTubers. Boy, when I tell you, I thought Twitter and Facebook were messy. Ooh, this YouTube, this sector that we're in, the gossip sector and the recap sector. You know, all I wanted to do was come on this YouTube and tell about entertainment and the recaps that I do and keep it pushing. But they won't let me be great. So anyway, Dr. Heavenly responded to Melody because she had the people in the chat, you know, gassing her up or whatever. And she's like, I heard the people talking about me. Who's talking about me? And they was answering Melody. They want to start some shit with Dr. Heavenly. Oh, well, they just were calling you Elaine. Elaine! Oh, so you must really be a fan if you know my middle name. A fan. Now, most people, if I'm not mistaken, got this from the blogosphere. And she asked Alexander Rogers, did he know that was her middle name? He said, well, yeah, I knew. Then he said, but I'm going to tell you something, Dr. Heavenly. He had to repeat himself because Dr. Heavenly was definitely talking over him. So she didn't hear the shade that he was throwing towards Melody's way. What he said was Melody was in a 3-way love affair in her own marriage. That she was the side chick, if you will, in her own marriage. How is that? How can you be a side chick in your marriage? Now, I know these people have more followers than I do, and they are huge. But to call someone a side chick in their own marriage is straight foolishness. Now, I know Alexander used to recap the show, and I don't think he recaps the show anymore, but he had this certain little thing that he had for Melody. And I'm not sure what it was. So then in response to that, Dr. Hemley said that, or something in that realm, I'm going by memory here. She said in the realm of that conversation that she was having an issue with Melody, but she liked Melody, right? But she did have an issue with her coming at her for no reason. We were just talking about the show. I'm innocent. Now, Melody know I like her. Melody knows I like her. No, she don't. Apparently, she does not. Because she feels, according to Melody from her TikToks, that you all came for her. So she had to do the same thing to you. I mean, this is just going back and forth, going back and forth. Dr. Hemley is acting like she's above it all, but she is not. So what she thought? She thought it was an insult that I was talking about her friend Shaquita. Alexander says it's Shanita. But I seem to think that she was doing that Contessa thing. Dr. Heaven, friend that's getting old. Okay? That pretending like you don't know people's names and throwing insults at them because they have certain types of names. But that's neither here nor there. She goes on to say that she know that Melody sells something. What did she sell, Alexander? What she got? She's supposed to be a businesswoman, right? What did she sell? And I heard that Dr. Shaquita, I heard that she was some kind of a doctor too. So Alexander pretended as if he knew all into Melody Cherie's products. I'm about to tell you something. And I don't, speak ill of Melody's products at all. So, Dr. Heaven, you know that lady has a whole divine line of skincare products. She probably gave you some. So you know damn well you were throwing off on her products, but she could have thrown off on that bad hair you selling in that store. Okay? Quite different from her products because, baby, that's top of the line stuff. They're vegan, paraben free. When I tell you, like I said, I go to bed at night and my anxiety is put under control by her products and how relaxed I am after I use her products. But side note, like I said, I also use Storm's products, and it was actually Storm's products that I had on at the doctor the other day. And the nurse was like, "What is this divine smell you have on?" And I said, "Well, at night, see, I advertised for both of them." I said, "At night, I use Melody's body scrub. And in the morning, to, smooth out the areas and have that divine scent that you smell, I put on Storm's products, which is strawberry shortcake." So to have her throw it off on her product. Now, I could ask Dr. Heavenly the same thing. She's a great dentist, so I've heard. But when she goes outside of dentistry, what kind of products does she sell that's productive like Stormy and Melody? Okay, because she tried it with that hair and nobody was buying it. So her store closed. Just like this in the store. Okay? So then Alexander said something that really struck a chord with the people and myself. He said that Melody should have just stayed in the marriage because he was cheating in the peace in the first place. Motel, hotel. She should have just stayed in the marriage, let the man cheat in peace. Because she decides to divorce him when she got pregnant. Who the hell is she talking about? They got pregnant. When Melody got pregnant, you telling us, the audience, that Melody only left because she was pregnant? Melody tried to make it work when she got pregnant with Sugar Mama. Melody got pregnant after Sugar Mama and decided to surgically remove the pregnancy because of the issues that she and Motel Hotel was having. She got out, and as a matter of fact, Dr. Heavenly, she told you that. So why didn't you correct Alexander Rogers again? You think it was easy for her to get rid of her baby that she was carrying by her husband, but she knew she was about to, God said go, and go? You knew that. You knew that. That interview was with you, but you did not correct that fool. You did. You did not correct him when he said that she only left because she got pregnant. Now, he might have been talking about she only left because Ariana got pregnant. Slob on now like Carter and Cobb got pregnant. That's a different story. I mean, that does put an extra layer to her leaving. But in all honesty, if you were really paying attention to the show, Melody had talked to several divorce attorneys. What the hell was y'all looking at? Melody was making moves before she got pregnant with Sugar Mama. And then she told the girls, I believe I'm pregnant, y'all. And this was after that anniversary dinner, remember? And they went on that trip. And she was throwing up and stuff. And she said, I know I'm pregnant. I know how it is when I'm pregnant. Now, I don't think Sugar Mama was a mistake because she was made during the marriage. But at the time, Melody had one foot out the door down there. So she was like, if I'm going to go ahead and have this baby, Sugar Mama, then you got to straighten your ass up. No more cheating. So what do they mean by she was just letting him cheat in peace? She stayed in the marriage and let him cheat in peace. Melody didn't want that. Otherwise, Melody wouldn't have divorced him because we saw that Motel Hotel did every trick in the book to keep her in the marriage. And then after the divorce, when she took him to Destin, his punk ass was still trying to sleep up in the room with her. She said, oh no, Contremo Fair, your room is downstairs. Them downstairs, your room downstairs. You are not sleeping on the same floor with me. This is a trip to show that I'm trying to cordially co-parent with your ass. But he could not do that. Then he goes and invites the Scots on the vacation that he wasn't paying for. Now, y'all can talk about vacations all you want to, and what she don't pay for and what she does pay for. I'm pretty sure on that one, Melody paid for it. I'm pretty sure that Melody paid for the chef. I'm pretty sure that Melody paid for the accommodations. And I'm sure she paid for the flights. Okay? Now, since you all have such mean things to say about Melody, what has Slob on the Knob, like Corn on the Cob, ever done for Motel Hotel? I know she didn't mind taking Melody's money out the house, but what else? You know what I'm saying? And the thing that's irritating most pick-me-ass women, the thing that's irritating the most about Melody is that one, she left. And two, she bounced back. And that is something that's normally hard to do for a woman with 4 children and a divorce behind her. And Melody's products are, what I've had, are great. So being that she has a good backing and a good following, I think she has the potential to be very successful in the skincare business. And not only that, if you think I'm lying and I wasn't impressed with her other products, I have some more in the mail. Coming soon. Okay? I had to get that hair growth serum. Now, I've already tried Stormy's. I liked her hair growth serum, but it was a little sticky, which is Mel saying that her hair growth serum is not sticky like that. So, now don't get it twisted. Stormy's hair growth products are the shizney I eat. Because, baby, I had that growth stimulator in my hair. Not the serum, but the stimulator. Whew. Talking about the best hair wash I've ever had in my life. Whew. Okay, that's that on that. I'm just saying. Melody has the right to respond. Dr. Heavenly also had the right to respond. But Dr. Heavenly also always has these people who back her up in her wrong. She gets with people who she knows doesn't like her enemy, just like when Carlos was talking about Sweet Tea's womb. Her womb, WOMB, womb. Shout out to Spectations over there. Wanda. Anyway, the point is that, if you're going to speak on someone's situation, make sure that your closet is clean. Just like with 50 Cent. I always said 50 Cent's milk wasn't clean when he was calling Joy a little mix worker. Put an S in front. Okay? So make sure all your milk is clean before you say something about somebody. Alexander Rogers, I don't know a whole lot about you. I know you're a good time, you're funny, but it's just the spittle for me. I can't do it. Okay? But at the same time, you guys act as if you are Dr. Heavenly's minions. You get on her show, and you don't ever have anything good to say about the person who she has beef with. And Carlos did it with, like I said, Sweet Tea. And the thing about Sweet Tea is Sweet Tea was new to the show, and she didn't have the kind of backing that Carlos had and Dr. Heavenly had. And see, the thing about Dr. Heavenly is, people have always said they didn't like her. Now, I've always said I did. But at this point, for me, it doesn't have anything to do with Mel. It's that mean girl shit that I don't like. Okay? She teeter-totted on the edge for her being on my list. Shout out to Jennifer Lewis when she was on Different World. When I say jump, I mean you tell me how high. Jump high. But anyway, that's going to end this Piping Hot Tea segment. Come on in. I hope you enjoy the content as much as I enjoy bringing it to you. Hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel and comment down below. Let me know what you actually think about the video. I had, on my last Dr. Heavenly video, I have over 2,000 views. Just imagine what that would be like if I had 2,000 likes. Or if I had about 25 comments. I'm going to respond. I'm not so big where I can't respond to you, okay? So drop down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the video. And as I do when I close, I'm going to chunk them up. Deuces. And if I didn't say it, don't forget to share the video.